What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Toddcast. Today I've got all of my wonderful possessions. We've got the Ram, we got the 750, we've got my Lou rapid response vehicle, which I run around in now that Adam is primarily driving the Ram doing quotes. Today we're doing some hauling. We're going to be hauling off first a load of old broken plastic pipe. And I need my key to the excavator. We'll yell the excavator. The Mac is up and running finally. Get us some gloves here. They all end up in one spot, don't they? Tried to catch some honeybees this summer and I was not successful. Okay, in your toolbox, you're gonna need that hammer. Alright. That pin. Alright. The first thing you're gonna do is jam the handle of your hammer in here and pry it around to force that tailgate to the side to line these holes up. Did that line them up a little better?
That's about the same.
Well, interesting. Let me see something. Let's see your hammer. Might need to just give it a little extra oomph. That lined it up just a hair better.
Still about the same.
May have to go through the bottom. Go ahead and try taking your pin out. It usually lines right up. Oh. That, or if there's a rock in that. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let me latch it again. Excellent. Just don't hit your finger, that hurts.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Problem is, I should have went ahead and put that pin in before it got loaded and got pressure on it. So that's my fault. You know.
We figured it out.
All right, so just toss your hammer back in your box. We off. See who's on the driver's seat today. Somebody successfully passed their CDL permit testing, so we're gonna be riding the big roads today. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. A little bit damp this morning.
Yep.
Adam wisely wiping his mirrors off, getting the dew away.
Supposed to attempt a reversal maneuver out of here.
I would just pull up and around to the left there, back up and take off.
Alright.
All the while I get to enjoy the fruits of my training labors.
Clearly.
I'll sit over here and drink coffee. First real day hitting the highway. Well, no, we've already driven the Mac the other day and he did a great job. That's just a matter of riding around.
Yep. I think this is going to be a little easier than the Big Mac.
Oh yeah, way easier.
Far less to do.
Yeah, no shifting. I put your keys on the dash for you there.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and grab your gloves. You can release your open your tailgate. Yep. We're gonna go through the motions.
All right.
Once you're gloved up, just grab this. Because you can't really pull it out, you gotta pull it back.
Okay.
Because once it's jammed in there, it don't want to come out. There you go. All right, pull this pin out by pulling that. Just kind of give it a twist. There you go. All right, hang it up there. All right, now what you'll do, take your shovel, wedge it in there and pop it. But you'll want to watch. You don't want to swing us too hard because there may be a truck pulling in beside you. You got to pull out on this at the same time you're prying. So hold that with your left hand. There you go. Step on around the side. Now pop it. Good. All right, just set your shovel down. All right, push your door around. Yep, come on ahead. And you'll hook that chain in here. And it don't have to be all the way through, just a couple of one link is fine. All right, good. You can put your shovel back where it was at. Yeah, put it on up here where people can see your words. All right, climb in. Flip your PTO on. All right, now mash your pedal to the floor and hold that up. That's good. All right, release your brakes. Put it in drive and pull forward about half the length of your truck. That's good. All right, back to neutral, set your brakes and just check your bed and make sure it's empty. It's empty, you're good, so you can climb. You can just stand beside the truck and hold the bed down. Take it all the way down. All right, come around this side. Unhook your tailgate and just ease it around because you got to hold that bar up to slam it shut. Yeah, just get this about right in here, and what you'll have to do with your left hand is hold this up at least to there. And just shove it really hard. A little harder. There you go. It's just sitting there. They'll kind of sit there and stage.
Gotcha.
All right, and don't follow to the right. You'll cut to the left and go between them.
Between whom?
Well, you'll probably have to wait a second, but you're going to have to go through there. That's a good load of scrap metal. We're gonna haul out now, go get $1 or $2 for it. Roll your torque back. All right, take her up, Adam. We're now here at the indoor scrap yard where we're getting rid of Lyle Lance's old pipe that I dug out. That pipe is older than I am. That had some weight to it. I saw sparks out of that one. All right, go ahead and pull up a little bit, Adam. You got to pull up so that stuff can slide on out. Now he's going to check, make sure the bed's clean. We're going to get out of here. You'll pull up just like you did before. Watch for her to wave, and then we'll pull just off the scale.
So we can pay someone?
So they can pay us.
Ah.
Yeah, we like that.
Yes, we do.
So for today, we are working on our Airbnb, fixing the parking area. So this is for us. What I've wanted to do is build this up so when we're pulling trailers in and out, we don't have to go up as high and last second left. We make more of a gradual turn. Adam's going to do most of this all by himself. So this will be some good practice. Boy, it's a steamy one today. Getting his tarp rolled in. All right, Master Adam, the reason we don't come on back any closer, because when you dump it out, the momentum is going to come too far.
Yep.
So we want to put it right in the middle. Our plan is to have from like right here up to the top be a smooth grade. We're going to build all this area up. We're going to fill this area in with the road bond, and we're going to also use the road bond to build this whole area up in here to match the grade and fall of that up there. So what you're going to have is a pile of road bond here in the middle, and you're going to start the machine over here, and I'm going to show you how to use the blade to follow the grade and push the additional extra material into the low areas.
All right.
PTO is on. Start raising your bed up until you hear that material roll to the back of the bed. Hit. That's good. I just stopped you a little early because it's already against the tailgate so much it may not have. Did you hear it trickling at one point?
Well, I heard it bang the first time.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted you to go on up. Now you can open your tailgate. And right now, since the thing is up, the whole load's going to shift. If you didn't have it up high enough, it would potentially just run out the bottom and leave some at the top, making you really top heavy. And if you're leaning much at all, turn you over. If you're ever leaning a little bit, and you will get in those situations, just have your hand on the drop bed button too, and you open the tailgate. More than likely dropping the bed's not going to save you if it starts to turn over, but you might as well try. So go ahead and open your tailgate. Feel it lifting off. Okay, go ahead and set your brakes and hop out. Or I guess your brakes were already set.
Yeah.
So you can look and you see a couple of 1 or 2 tons still in there.
Yep.
You can look now and decide, yeah, I'll go ahead and dump the whole thing out because I know I'm going to use it. Or if in another case, you're on a job site where you got a couple of spots, you can say, I got enough here, I'll drop my bed, and then I can just use the truck to move the material to the next spot. So what would you do here since everything is so close?
Well, we don't need it to go anywhere but here, so we may as well dump it.
Exactly. So let's dump it out and get ready to grade. All right, disengage your PTO and release your brakes and go ahead and kind of pull forward and to the right, and that tailgate will slap you. There you go. Now drop your bed all the way down. Once it's down, you can pull on down into the yard.
Do I need the PTO on to drop it down?
Nope, you can turn the PTO off. Once you get going downhill, you'll probably hear that tailgate slap shut. You can latch it then. You can go ahead and lock it, it's shut. Excellent, we've got about 9 tons of road bond, ABC, crusher run, whatever you want to call it, to dress this out. It's gonna be more than enough, I think. Okay, what we're going to do is you're gonna bring the machine up and set your blade on this grade, which means you're gonna drop the blade down and hover just above the ground.
Okay.
And you're gonna get little bites of this. You're not gonna plow right into the pile because the pile's gonna run between your blade and your track, and it's gonna start lifting that track up and throw you off grade. So you almost have to go in and get little bites and slowly start pushing this material up to that bank. And when you get to right here, the goal is to move a portion of this pile over here, and you're going to start right here. Now, the area below the blade is going to drop material. It's not going to be shaved down. So as you get to here, you're going to, in your mind, envision a plane that you're going to want the bottom edge of the cutting edge on the blade to run straight toward the top edge there. And you're just going to do that every time. And once you drop all the material, you pull back, you get another bite into the pile, and you just keep following that plane, dropping material, building this area up.
I think I'm gonna be real good at this.
I have no doubt. But Adam's actually going to scoop material out of this pile and push it into place. Either or, it's going to be really good practice for him. This is take 3 because this thing, I left my microphone in my pocket, then I hit record, it beeped once, beeped 2 more times. We're having technical difficulties. So anyway, what difficulties we're not having is Adam's education. He's doing really good. He's scooped out material without getting below the pile and getting in the dirt. Moved material over here. He's graded it out and tracked it in with the machine. It's going to get a lot more compacted with dump truck traffic. Now is the time for you guys at home who are beginners, and Adam as well. We are going to just take a step back where we're going to visualize what we want this to end up looking like, and then we're going to make it happen. That's perfect, dude. That's looking good. Go down lower and push it on in toward the corner. Now turn. Perfect. Now just keep working it in. He's doing great, folks, I'm telling you. Doing great. We're just gonna keep working this in and we'll show you what we end up with. Now, we have successfully filled the low spot in to where cars can pull in and either go this way, that way, whatever they want to do. We've gotten the pile just knocked down and we're working it down to grade at this point. We're gonna end up making this a good sharp edge out through here, and we're going to move some material from here back to that corner, and we'll get this thing finished out. Any questions?
No, I assume we're not going to leave it quite so thick over here.
Correct. Would you rather do this with the excavator or the box blade?
I can see the excavator better, though I
Okay.
see them both pretty poorly.
All right. Well, just play around with it. What I would do while that's humped up is get you a couple of scoops of that and just spin around and drop it off this corner back here.
Okay.
And that'll give a place for them, you know, anybody that pulls in parks there, easy way to back around. And I think it'll give us a little extra room getting trucks in and out too.
Okie doke.
Easy getting there, folks. So to my right, he's on grade. So I've set him up to where he can drop his blade now and make a cut going forward. See, all that extra material is going to come forward and hit the low spot. Perfect. It'll set up a little different than what it looks, but it'll smooth out and it'll look good.
Cool.
Yeah. It was a super fun little project. Adam did a great job roughing it in. I had to jump on to do the finish work real quick because we had to take off and go do a couple of quotes for the evening. We've been absolutely slammed with quotes. There's a lot of work going on right now, folks. So if you're thinking about starting a business, now might be a good time for you. Here's where our little pad finished out. And again, Adam did a great job. He's now hooking the 750 up to the trailer so we can load the excavator up to haul up to a pond dredging project. Super excited about it. I think it's gonna make a fun video. You guys be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you on the next project. We love you guys. See you next time.